For me, it's because I'm here. That's what I'm saying. Well, thank you all for being here at Kentucky Kingdom and coming to check out our all-new Discovery Meadow. I am very excited for everyone to be here. I might be biased, but I think that spending morning at the theme park is the best way to go, so lucky for everyone. As someone who calls Louisville home, this park, this community, this state holds a special place in my heart. I've seen firsthand how Kentucky Kingdom brings families closer together, and it is my passion to continue to grow that possibility for visitors across our region. It means the world to me, and I know our staff, to have all of you here to celebrate that vision. This 6-acre, $11 million investment is more than just new rides and attractions. It's a celebration of Kentucky's natural beauty, the playful spirit and strong sense of community, from our brand new family rides to the immersive playground, updated dining spaces, and photo-worthy moments around every corner. I know families not just from Kentucky, but from all over our region are going to share in the joy of Discovery Meadow. Our roots run deep in Louisville and throughout the Commonwealth of Kentucky, and Discovery Meadow is our love letter to this incredible region. From the local honey in our new retail shops, to the characters inspired by native wildlife and landscapes, every detail reflects our pride and commitment to being a part of this community. We are committed to celebrating everything that makes Kentucky so special. From its natural beauty to our welcoming spirit and deep-rooted sense of community, we desire to create a space where families from across all of the Commonwealth and Kentuckiana can come together. Discovery Meadow is more than just a new land. It's a reflection of our home, and we're proud to share that with every guest who walks through the gates. We have 3 new rides, 24 re-themed experiences, refreshed dining options, and a newly reimagined garden carousel that was created with the help of hundreds of local students through the area that are going to join us actually here in a few minutes. Discovery Meadow has something for everyone. We're incredibly proud to bring this vision to life, and none of it would be possible without the support and belief of our parent company, Herschend. Thank you to our CEO, Andrew Wler, the board, and everyone involved for believing in Kentucky Kingdom. I want to thank our staff for guiding us through these last few months of construction and all of their incredible hard work during the season. I especially want to thank TJ Loper, our Director of Maintenance, who has overseen all of this work that you see behind me. I'd also like to thank our local contractors who helped bring this space to life, including Keplinger Services, Intertech General Contracting, Advanced Mechanical, and Race Defense. But Discovery Meadow is just the beginning. It marks the start of a multi-year, $25 million investment in the park, and we're excited to continue building and growing and evolving in ways that will surprise and thrill all of our guests. As we look towards the future, we remain committed to adding spaces where families can create memories worth repeating for many years to come. Now I'd like to introduce Herschend CEO, Andrew Wler.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today is more than the launch of a new land. It's a moment to reflect who we are and what we believe at Herschend. When we became stewards of Kentucky Kingdom in 2021, we weren't just acquiring a property. We were joining a community full of pride, history, and people who care deeply about this place. And that's why we're here. It's not to change Kentucky Kingdom, but to invest in what makes it special. At Herschend, we don't measure success by rides or attractions. We measure it in smiles, bonds strengthened, and memories made. And that's why we say we're in the business of creating memories worth repeating. It's not about things, it's about people. And Discovery Meadow brings that purpose to life in a distinctly Kentucky way. From the very beginning, Discovery Meadow was imagined as a place where Kentucky stories could come to life in new ways. Every detail, from the rides to the play spaces, with nods to the state and its agricultural heritage, it was all designed to celebrate what makes Kentucky unique. More importantly, it was built to give families a place to slow down, connect, and create new traditions together. In every corner of Discovery Meadow, you will find a spirit of joy and discovery, and we hope it feels as authentically Kentucky as bluegrass, horse racing, and bourbon. This incredible milestone wouldn't be possible without outstanding leadership and collaboration. Sarah has led the vision with passion, heart, and unwavering purpose. And behind her stands an extraordinary team. Here at Kentucky Kingdom, amazing team that helped create Discovery Meadow and bring it to life. Our creative studio, landscapers, builders, ride technicians, frontline hosts, all dedicated countless hours to making this dream a reality, and today's celebration is for them. I also want to share my deep gratitude to our board of directors, including our board chair, Herschend, who's with us today, our partners in tourism and government who believe and help us make this possible. Discovery Meadow is a testament to what happens when people come together with a shared purpose to serve families and create lasting joy. Discovery Meadow represents more than just 6 new acres. It represents our promise. A promise to the people of Kentucky that Herschend is here to stay, to invest and grow alongside this park and community. Our $25 million multi-year investment reflects a belief not just in Kentucky Kingdom's bright future, but in the families and traditions that make this place so special. And we're just getting started. We're committed to building something that endures and welcomes families back year after year to create memories worth repeating. So on behalf of the Herschend leadership team, our board, and the family, thank you for being a part of this journey with us.
Thank you, Andrew, so much for your support of Kentucky Kingdom and helping us bring our vision to life. Now I'd like to introduce Kentucky Lieutenant Governor Jaclyn Cornell. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and you all sure picked a great way to celebrate National Tourism Week, right? Today's ribbon cutting is a cherry on top of the exceptional success of Kentucky tourism. 2023 was the best year on record for Kentucky tourism, with $13.8 billion in economic impact and more than 95,200 jobs. And that is the second straight best year ever for Kentucky. And the governor likes to say that the next year is going to be even better. This is in addition to the more than 1,100 private sector new location and expansion projects, totaling a record of over $35 billion secured since Governor Beshear and I took office. And even better, those investments have led to the creation of 60,000 new good-paying jobs for Kentuckians all across the Commonwealth. So we are number 2 in economic development in the country, and my personal favorite number is we are number 3 in rural economic development and job creation, proof that we are taking jobs to people. And the governor and I are extremely proud of this, and as a teacher and a mom, I'm really excited because what this means is our kids don't have to leave home to find opportunity and a good paying job. And from day one, Andy and I put education at the top of our priorities because we know that that is the foundation of opportunity, growth, and economic success for every Kentucky family. But we wanted to share all that was wonderful about the Commonwealth with a wider audience. And so an initiative that is a driver for both economic development and the Tourism, Arts, and Heritage Cabinet, as well as all the state government, was brought on by Governor Beshear earlier this year when he launched our new Kentucky Home Initiative, with the goal of leaving the stereotypes of the past behind and ushering in a new era of growth where Kentuckians can thrive. Tourism is our front porch. It's our front porch to the world, so that when folks bring their families here, they think, I really like Kentucky. It's a beautiful place. I think I'll stay. And so to the Herschend Group and everyone here today, I want to say welcome to your new Kentucky home. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lieutenant Governor. We really appreciate you being here and supporting us. Now I would like to introduce the Mayor of Louisville, Kber.
Good morning, everyone. It is wonderful to be here, Lieutenant Governor, as the sun is shining bright on our new Kentucky Kingdom this morning. Commissioner Michelle, thanks as always for joining us. Representative Kulkarni, Council Member Betsy Rue, and all the other folks that are with us here today to celebrate this amazing continued investment by the Herschend Group in Louisville, in Kentucky Kingdom, right here at the Kentucky State Fair and Exposition Center. You know, we just got done with an amazing weekend where we welcomed the world to our city and had an amazing 151st Kentucky Derby following several weeks of 70 events in the Kentucky Derby Festival. We love to welcome the world, to welcome the country to our city. And once the Derby is over, it's really the kickoff to the spring and summer tourist and hospitality season in our city. And what better way than to welcome families than with this new Discovery Meadow here at Kentucky Kingdom. In my understanding, the Kentucky Kingdom welcomes over 500,000 people a year here. That is truly amazing. That is an incredibly important part of our tourism industry here in Kentucky. And so to have the Herschend Group investing $11 million to build this amazing new Discovery Meadow, to welcome even more people here, is so exciting. I'm so excited for families all across Louisville, Kentucky, the region and country, to have more reasons to come visit here in Louisville, to have more reasons to come visit here at Kentucky State Fair and Exposition Center. You know, really, what goes on here over the summer is so important to our city with Kentucky Kingdom. And then really to close out the summer as we transition into fall with Bourbon and Beyond and Louder Than Life right here, David, thanks to you and your leadership, the new 10-year agreement that's going to keep them coming back here to this same venue. There is so much going on here. The expansion plans at the Kentucky State Fair and Exposition Center are really bold. They're exciting, just like this new Discovery Meadows is. So I hope everyone enjoys it this spring and summer. I'm really excited to hear that you are just getting started. That is music to my ears. Anything we as a city can do to continue our strong partnership, we're here for you. Excited, thank you for this investment in our city, in our state. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mayor Greenberg. We are super excited too. And then last but not least, I would like to introduce our Kentucky Agricultural Commissioner, Jonathan Shep.
It's good to be with you all today, and I can't tell you how excited we are in the ag community to have the Herschend Group here in Louisville with Kentucky Kingdom and what it means for agriculture in the state. I know a lot of y'all are thinking, well, what does a theme park have to do with agriculture? Well, I can tell you, John came and met with me, I guess it's been a couple of months ago, and this wasn't something that we sought out from the agriculture department. This is something the Herschend Group cared about. They wanted to bring the agriculture heritage that we have here in Kentucky to the public. And they came with the idea of how can we do this, what ideas do you have, how can we partner with this. In your bag today, you'll have a sample of Kentucky honey that's Kentucky proud, focusing more on our Kentucky branding opportunity that we have in the state of Kentucky to be able to help our farmers and our local communities and our rural communities really thrive throughout the state of Kentucky. And this is one example of how we can partner with other groups to be able to make that happen. I say a lot that farming is not just in Kentucky cow sows and plows anymore. It's tourism and entertainment as well. And being able to hold this true in an opportunity with the Herschend Group. Thank you, Mr. Herschend, for being here, Mr. Wexler. Thank you to the Lieutenant Governor and our Mayor for everyone coming together to put a highlight on what this means for the state of Kentucky. This investment that they're making here. And we're seeing investments all across the state of Kentucky around entertainment, around tourism, and around investments for jobs and creation for our rural communities. And that's what this represents here today as well. Being able to bring people in from all across the region, being able to bring them in from here in Louisville, and be able to bring them in across the state of Kentucky to give them a little bit more of a sample of what agriculture looks like in the Discovery Meadow, to educate these kids, educate these families. And aside from that, being able to have a place that families can go to feel safe, to be able to be here, to have entertainment, and to feel safe. And Mayor, that's the one thing that I want to say thank you so much for, is the effort and the focus that you have put in with your administration on keeping Louisville safe and making sure that we have a safe place to be able to come. Thank you so much, Mayor. On behalf of the Exposition Center, myself, David Beck, our board of directors, we appreciate the partnership that we have here, the expansion opportunities that we have here at the Exposition Center. Thanks to the legislature and the monies that they have put in for us to have the best place in the world for people to come, for a convention center, for our exposition center, to be able to have these things available for our public and for our economic development opportunities and the investment for the rest of the state. Thank you all so much. Thank you to the Herschend Group for the investment that you've made here. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for the partners that you've been. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner Shell. And thanks to all of our speakers for being here today. It's clear listening to everyone the importance that Kentucky Kingdom plays in the greater landscape of tourism in Louisville and Kentucky. And we're so grateful to each and every one of you for your ongoing support. Thank you very much. As I mentioned before, we are just getting started. Discovery Meadow is our $11 million investment in the park, but next year we have planned a $14 million investment in updates to the park that our guests are certainly going to love, and we think that it's going to send everyone flying into 2026.
All right.
More to come. Thank you all so much for being here today. Now you get to discover where happiness is always in bloom, Discovery Meadow. We're going to do a quick ribbon cutting, so the Herschend leadership and the speakers today, and then you all are absolutely welcome to walk through the front half of Discovery Meadow. We have a few attractions that are open today if anyone's up for a ride, as you should, because it's fun. And we just really want you to explore the space and check out everything that we've done in the area. So thank you all so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
College senior and sophomore. Yeah.
Oh, you're Myron. How about that? Last week's ago, you graduated.
Let me wait for all the.
Let me know.